Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've had this one for a bit. I didn't want to rush and make a video, but I also don't really need 20 minutes to cover it. So here's a quick take that took a while to get to. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this great discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Alright, enough talk. Let's get right into it. So, I rarely write reviews, but this electric bike deserves one. After chasing a few options, this electric bike landed in my top 2 or 3 because of the extra power and speed for hills, and because there are upgrade paths that actually feel meaningful, like a purpose-built rack that came with the bike through a roughly $200 package. The combination just felt like a no-brainer when you're staring down long grades and city streets in one go. Riding this electric bike is a lot of fun. It feels nimble and quick for its size and weight, especially when you compare it to other bikes in the same heavy class. The ride is noticeably solid, and the way the power comes on makes hills feel almost effortless. I've managed to hit around 40 miles per hour in practice, which is plenty for real-world riding, and still within sensible limits for urban riding. The battery life is surprisingly close to what you'd expect from the hype. And in my daily commutes I can glide through hilly sections and still roll in with a healthy charge. It's refreshing to hop off and feel like you didn't waste time or energy getting there. That said, this electric bike isn't perfect, and there are trade-offs to be aware of. The weight is real, and while all that power makes climbing easy, it also means you're carrying more mass than your average city bike. The suspension isn't perfectly balanced, the front tube feels softer than the rear single-pivot air shock, and upgrades are possible if you want to tune the ride. The brakes feel underspaced for the overall heft of the machine, which is a safety concern if you're not mindful about speed. Upgrading the braking system is a common suggestion, and there are routes people take, including some videos that show suspension and braking upgrades. The good news is the bike invites tinkering, and I enjoy that aspect, so I don't mind treating upgrades as optional but smart. There are a few minor reliability things worth noting. One reviewer mentioned a missing taillight bracket that needed replacement, and in their experience the company was quick to ship the part via UPS, which was reassuring. Assembly was straightforward but not instant. Unboxing took a bit, and putting it together took about an hour with the provided manual and some online videos to help. If you're the kind of rider who likes to dial things in, you'll likely appreciate the ability to fine-tune things like suspension, throttle behavior, and even the speed cap over a short learning period. The best part for me is the practical upside. This bike makes daily transportation feel almost life-changing. It's clean, well-designed, and it makes the ride to work or the weekend trip feel special again. If you're after real-world performance, a bit of customization, and a strong support experience, this electric bike is a strong bet. And that wraps up today's video. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. See you next time.